In this episode, I'd like to kind of go back to downtown LA, make sure that we're not kind of killing ourselves in terms of traffic, as well as constantly pushing Long Beach, Carson, and Manhattan Beach further than their limits. I mean, ideally here, I think I'm just kind of, this is kind of a random thing to talk about, but I think we could get to maybe 250,000 people. That's really what I'm hoping for if we have the time. But nonetheless, I do want to check in on the Dodgers, the Doyers. They're doing pretty good. They're at 3 or 4, not bad. They've ended up making me almost $1 million, so I have to say I'm pretty excited about that. We should put a parking lot here, but Drew's lazy, and I'll do a parking lot a little bit later. But now's not the time. So I talked about how I wanted to do more things when it comes to this crap. It still looks fine, and I'm gonna keep an eye on demand for residential. Seems like it's kind of growing a little bit, but that stuff always pops up and down really quick because I've got a bunch of things labeled. So let's see what we want, what we can do. This seems all good. I mean, again, I don't have very many multiple lane roads. This is a good thing. I don't have, I've got small roads inside of DTLA. So that means that there's not a bunch of intersections with lights. There's people just kind of coming on in, and it's working out really well for us. Another thing I want to check in on, and probably now is not the time, but how well our metro stations are doing. We need to get to like 3,000 people. The fact that we have over 100,000 people in this city, and barely 10,000 are using the public transit. When the public transit is free, I'm spending a bunch of money on that, okay? Do people realize that? Do people realize that when you look into my policies, the mayor of the mayor of LA enacted free public transit. Why aren't you using this stuff? What is wrong with you? 3,000 people, it's free. It's free. Either way, as I just dip into the negatives, that's fantastic. So it's kind of hard to check traffic over the nighttime, but that's okay. I guess we'll continue to look at this. This has always been a big trouble issue, and there's not much I can really do about this unless I wanted to do some weird like curly thing. I could like curl it over here and then kind of dip it back around, but that probably isn't a very good idea. I mean, it hasn't like destroyed the city. It has not, Drew. No, yes, I am right about that. It has not destroyed the city. So maybe I shouldn't be super concerned about it just yet. The thing is, here's fine. Once you go over here, like it looks like clearly frame rates have dropped, and then you go here and it's like perfectly smooth, 60 frames per second. Anyways, it looks fine. I think that we are okay. I think we're okay for now. By the way, while I'm on the subject, can I build anything that's sexy here? A business park. Okay, I can put that in my business area. You want to do that? Let's do that. I've got like a huge business area right here. Why is this even? This is not even being used. Okay, so I'll just slap that sucker down right there, and boom. So there's our business park in our kind of business area, office area. That should increase land value, which makes me kind of, reminds me that I gotta check back on Long Beach. There was some sort of weird, like, low land value thing. I don't know what was going on there. So yeah, this is the issue, and part of the reason why that is an issue, actually, you know what? I don't know why that's an issue. Besides the fact that, because we already have this didn't end up making that much of a difference, though. I thought that would make a much bigger difference. Oh, this science center looks awesome. This science center looks really cool. Yeah, so I'm just gonna have to leave it there. I mean, again, maybe I could take a look at doing something like crazy. You want to do something crazy? Doing some weird stuff like, no, it's just gonna connect. It's gonna be too crazy, Drew. Don't do it. Don't do it. And I don't want this to come in here. That would be a mess too. Luckily we are, ooh, a lot of these people are turning left, which makes me think they're trying to get here. Maybe another exit. Oh, I could do that. I could do that with relative ease. You know what? Let's do it. This is such a dense region. Why don't I just go straight over? Don't give me that crap, railroad. Don't give me that crap. Oh, this is going to be bad too. It's going to be bad. I could just delete this thing. Get out of here. Go away. Go away for now. Maybe I'll call you back when you're a good railroad. Not now. Space is out. Oh, it wasn't even because of that. Here. Oh, because of the botanical gardens. That's why. Okay, well, there you go. Okay, so yeah, if you guys are turning left, then boom, there you go. You can just, oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. That is really, really bad. Okay, hold on. I cannot let that happen. Yeah, putting those two like that so close together was like, this is still a recipe for disaster. Although there's not that many people that, no, here's what's happening. What's going to happen is if this starts to pack over, these people won't be able to get onto the highway. But we'll see. Whoops. Drew, what happened here? I mean, I know what happened, but like, how did I end up doing that? All right, well there you go. Okay, so let's kind of keep an eye on this. I kind of want to keep a short eye. I don't want to mess with this. Just come on, dude. Stop doing this. Stop going here. Okay, like go here. Don't you want the nice like little shops? Which I thought about I thought about putting higher density. I might need to. I actually might need to. Might not have that option. Just go ahead and throw down the. Because I don't know where else to put these guys because we have forced our citizens to spread apart. We forced them to go onto other parts of the map, which is kind of the reason why, you know, all this stuff is happening. Yes, you need to recycle. Why would you not recycle? But yeah, I'm looking at that symbol and I see that everyone is like, you know, all the districts are forced to recycle. Actually, all the districts are forced to do a lot of things because some of these policies, it's like you have to do them. I wish there was more specifics, I guess, to them. Yeah, no one's really going here. That's a little bit unfortunate, but whatever. Now, like, okay, this is what I think I might do real quick is I'll just do this side of things. Okay, let's like delete this and then here, you take this. There you go. Boom. Bammo. Okay. And then we'll see if I do a little bit more. That's not even going to do anything, Drew. I don't know why I did that. I still haven't done anything with this. I forgot about North Hollywood. I've left North Hollywood to fend for itself for like a long time. What if we did... I don't really want you guys to... Oh, we have water problems. That's fun. Don't know where it's at, though. I just want to do this. Not even going to put anything there. I just want to make sure that happens. Oh. What have I done? I didn't even realize that... Oh, yeah, it's a different angle. Okay, well, I'll look at that later. Who's having water issues? Water treatment issues. Okay, so we need to start pumping poop someplace else, okay? We need to really pump the crap someplace else. Pump the brakes, crap. Pump the crap brakes. Here, take this. I'll do even another one. You want more? Because I've got plenty for you. There. This is not gonna connect. There. Okay, so you got that. You're good. You're in a better situation. Okay, so water pumping poop wise should be a little bit better. Hey, wait a second. What do you mean you're not connected? What are you talking about? What is wrong with you? Oh, okay. Give it some time. Okay. So now we need to intake more water. Again, I think I'm going to leave... Ooh, that's interesting. The current is kind of pushing it towards the city. That's like worst case scenario. How did that end up happening? Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing here. I don't want to... Because I don't want to continue to rely on up there where I've been intaking water for so long. I'm also using some fresh water sources in kind of the California mountain range up this way. I don't know if this is called California mountain range or whatever, but you know what I'm saying. Okay, so what was I doing? I made this area more dense. Hey, we're making like 300 people a day. It's about time. It's weird how we have these like waves of people kind of flow in and then they just stop flowing in. Good. Oh, good. This is great. Okay. Then keep coming. Here. Yeah. Good job. I'm proud of you. Keep it up. There. Okay, so we'll just do that there. Maybe even more. I mean, if people really want to move in that badly, here you go. I'll just do the whole thing. I don't know why I didn't just paint the whole thing, but it's fine. So that's ideally what I want. I want exactly all of this. All of this. I mean, maybe I'll even... I don't want to do more. Let's keep that like that. I'll probably change my mind a second there. Okay, let's go back to Long Beach. And Carson, how are we doing? Nobody's working here. These blocks are slowly getting filled in, which is great. Oh, that's right. The last thing I was looking into was... Oh, how is that happening? Is that going to be a problem? Is the poop going to flow into here? Possibly. Possibly. I never even fixed all this. I mean, my only thought process would be to do this. My only thought would be Bammo. And if there was any flooding, the flooding should go away. It's not going to go away completely, but yeah, it's going to dip down. There we go. That's what I like to see. So that flooding should not exist. Well, it'll still exist, but it will be much, much less likely to happen here. Yeah, it's still going down. Perfect. Okay, cool. That's how we can control these waters. That's the weird thing, is I've been doing this like all day. Oh, well, I got to keep in mind, it really depends on the weather. When it rains really hard, then these intake a lot of, a bunch more water. Like if we check on this, like it's going to go up and down. Sewage is always going to stay the same though. The sewage treatment is always going to stay consistent. Depending on rain, because I've got so many of these guys. Like there's a few that aren't even taking any water up because they've got nothing. We've already drained it. We've already drained it dry. Yeah. Jeez, I've completely forgot how massive this freaking map is. I still would like to build Huntington Beach too. That would be like the only thing that I'd really want, is to complete Manhattan Beach all the way down, connect through Carson, make some industry right here. Obviously this is that's a given. I want to make that work. I want to make that great again. And then yeah, connect Huntington Park to Carson. So we make those two connections. Maybe just make Huntington Beach. There's still a lot to do. There would still be a ton of to do. We'd have to make all the beaches. This is Southern California, so we'd have to for sure do the beaches. I would leave San Pedro alone, and then just boom. And then the thing is, though, if we were to connect Huntington Park to Carson, and then we connect the beach side, Manhattan Beach, to Carson, there'd be this huge empty space that I'd be really bothered by. So that could be a problem. I could tell my ADD would not be able to deal with it. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to deal with it. But for now, because we still have all this demand, I will just do it, I guess. Don't really want to, but I'm gonna do it. Let's get rid of this stuff first of all. You should not be here anyways. So let's get rid of you. There. Oh, whoops. I was doing it the wrong way. Okay, so yeah, let's pump in some more high density commercial, because this really, like I said, like I can't really put it anywhere else. I've got to put it somewhere in here. We've already seen that we've pretty much done all that we can in terms of like West Hollywood. Last time we tried to put dense commercial or just commercial in general in West Hollywood, and it was like they weren't having it. There was not enough people. So I was really surprised by that. So yeah, just like ideally filling out these blocks. That's yeah, I wouldn't really do much more than that. So I guess that will work. Why are you going up in land value? That's kind of a strange thing. Okay, maybe I will just do that there. So I mean, luckily we don't care about shops. I know that like initially they're gonna get kicked out, but it's not as bad as like kicking people out of their homes. You don't really want to do that. I do that a lot though. I do that a ton. I'm always kicking people out of their homes. But it's not as terrible. So there you go. I'd probably do all the way to the offices. Let's just do it. Let's just do it all the way to the offices. There. Okay. So cool. So let's give that some time. It'll take some time, but it'll get there, and then we'll have like a better looking downtown. Again, I've been meaning to do that for a while. I would also ideally want to finish putting high density residential here, and then high density residential at least to this medium sized road, and then stopping from there. Then downtown will be for sure. It's not good because we got all this crap, and I haven't even done anything. I've zoned this out, but I've yet to do anything about like Echo Park, and this is, I think Chinatown is up here. So haven't really messed with that too much. Dodger Stadium, Echo Park is actually right here, but yeah, this is kind of something that's really important that I'm surprised no one's been like upset at me about. It's like, Drew, how have you not done this part of LA just yet? It's pretty big. I've been trying to hit like a wide variety of things, I guess. So that's the important thing. How we looking? Any better? It's okay. Offices are still being pumped out. Wait a second. Who are you? Sir, customer service. Yeah, you don't have electricity. What did you think? What did you think that was going to happen? I don't know. Okay, let's go ahead and double check on an airport. Hey, 346 people. Oh, I love it. No one's using the airport, but people are using the international airport. That makes me think it's enough time's gone by. How we looking? Still not 3,000. I mean, I'm talking about like specifically 3,000 in one area. If we combine the bus people and the ship people, and yeah, we've got over 4,500 per week, but still 100,000 people, free public transit. I feel like I've done an okay job. I'm not gonna say it's great or anything, but an okay job at I hate this. I hate this so much. I wish there was something I could do about it, but I can't. Oh yeah, there is. I could just make a road. Is that the only one that keeps asking me that? No, this one does too. Yeah, it's just in this area, but that's how it is. Anyways, yes, let's check our LAX ones because I was pretty proud of those. Oh well, this is the bus. Well, I'm sorry, no, this is Metro. So our most traveled upon is the Green Line, which I did mean to name. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. And this is just straight from downtown straight over to the office area. Figured that here, DTLA to South. Oh, we'll just call it Huntington Park. There you go. I don't know. I was going to call it like Southern offices because there's like the Southern offices and then there's the Southwest and then there's the West. All this big mess. So yeah, almost 600 people ride that bus lane or ride that Metro. That's kind of incredible. How is this one doing? What is it called? The Gray Line. Gray Line is LBC to DTLA. So almost 400. It's actually one of the more traveled upon. I'm surprised about that. That really quickly became like one of the most popular. I should probably just delete this red line. This red line sucks, and it always had sucked. I don't know why I did that. If anything, what you should do with the red line, and maybe I'll do it right now. I'm gonna do that. It's a terrible line, Drew. It's a terrible line. What do you expect? Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I am gonna do. We're gonna bite the bullet. Okay, I'm gonna delete this. And basically what I'm gonna do is just kind of bypass right there. And then there you go. And this is gonna be just a straight line. This is not the red line either, right? This is gonna be a straight line over here. Does that work? Yes. So boom, you got Huntington Park to Santa Monica. That will be pretty cool, I think. So we'll kind of see how that does. We got rid of our least effective line. Not sure if that's going to do all that much, but we'll see. We'll see. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. Still, obviously, there's so much to do on the to-do list, but I'm still very excited with the way things are going. This is turning out pretty good, and I've been able to slowly kind of work on the smaller details of LA, which is good. Again, it's all been about expansion as quickly as possible, and then focus on some of the more little things that I can do. Because the map's so big, I feel like I've got to fill it out first, but sometimes it's not always, generally what people want to see. So I'll try to do, more of both in the future. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.